other's backs, and that was certainly the case when I faced off against Red in a Money in the Bank ladder match.
Right now, this is anyone's match as far as I'm concerned.
I'm sticking with my pick of the rookie sensation, Red, to take home the briefcase.
Red faced an uphill battle just to qualify for this match. You have to wonder if that'll affect your chances here tonight.
Of course it will. You need to be fully rested if you want to win a grueling match like this. And Red came into tonight running on fumes.
And another reversal.
Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
Oh, jumping neck breaker. Ouch.
She's leaving the ring. What's going to happen now?
Nice armbar stretch. Very painful.
That's how you punish your opponent.
Oh, man.
Down to the floor.
Down. Glam slam. Free fall.
Situations like this usually don't end very pleasantly.
Stomping down.
Oh, man. Right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Elbow smash.
Rousey able to counter beautifully.
Oh, straight forearm. That'll turn your lights out. Watch out here. Ronda Rousey with a Hurricane Rana.
Back between the ropes.
Ronda Rousey connected with a good shot there.
Elusive movement there.
There! It's going to be a race to the briefcase between Red and Ronda Rousey.
Hold on, the rest of their opponents are not ready for this match to be over.
And Red and Ronda come crashing down.
It's an absolute free-for-all to see who's going to get the Money in the Bank briefcase.
Ronda and Red have recovered, and I think they might have other plans.
Oh, no.
This is total chaos.
The window of opportunity is now wide open for Red and Ronda Rousey. Nice amateur takedown.
Up the ladder goes. The ascent begins. If she could just pull the briefcase down, she will win this thing.
Going for it all. Interesting timing, to say the least.
Not where you want to be at this point in the match, guys.
Definitely not.
And no luck against Bianca Belair there.
There she goes. Toss to the outside.
Down, a perfect vertical suplex.
Wow, clubbing blow to the back. And that does it. Ronda Rousey captures the win.
Red was one of the toughest opponents I ever faced. No matter how hard I hit her, which was pretty hard, she never backed down. Sorry, it feels strange to stand up here and talk about her in the past tense. Don't get me wrong, I'm honored to do this, but I never thought it would happen so soon. For Red or her best friend, Trey. Wherever Red went, Trey was there too. And tonight's no different. They truly are a package deal. They've always had each other's backs, and that was certainly the case when I faced off against Red in a Money in the Bank ladder match.
Right now, this is anyone's match as far as I'm concerned.
I'm sticking with my pick of the rookie sensation, Red, to take home the briefcase.
Red faced an uphill battle just to qualify for this match. You have to wonder if that'll affect your chances here tonight.
Of course it will. You need to be fully rested if you want to win a grueling match like this. And Red came into tonight running on fumes.
drop. And the exclamation. Oh, and a knee to the face. Super kick.
Now trampling the opposition.
Back suplex.
Punch in the arm. Not done yet. Into the arm breaker.
Hammerlock. Oh, that might have just broken something.
Ronda Rousey got out of there in time.
Rousey able to counter beautifully. Good night. Oh, from the rope.
And she's taken down to the mat.
Oh, the arms. Wow, she turned that one around.
Bringing it back between the ropes.
Ooh, what a damaging blow.
And this is all part of Charlotte's strategy.
German suplex. Ronda Rousey connected with a good shot there.
Interesting move here, taking the match to the outside.
Oh, and a front thrust kick. It's going to be a race to the briefcase between Red and Ronda Rousey.
Hold on, the rest of their opponents are not ready for this match to be over.
And Red and Ronda come crashing down. It's an absolute free-for-all to see who's going to get the Money in the Bank briefcase. Ronda and Red have recovered, and I think they might have other plans.
Oh, no.
This is total chaos. The window of opportunity is now wide open for Red and Ronda Rousey.
I'm not sure Charlotte should be showing up her competition like this.
Oh, flying forearm
On the mark.
double chicken wing up and
Going to get that ladder up.
oh, clothesline. Dangerous situation here, guys. Downright treacherous.
Climbing up the ladder.
Oh, flying forearm. That'll turn your lights out. A win here would be a bit of a surprise.
Shock.
Come on, the clock's ticking. What a punch! Attack to the midsection. Oh, look at that scoop slam. Oh, and a knee. And another.
Punch in the arm. Not done yet. Into the arm breaker.
Hammerlock.
Oh. Showing some quickness.
And this match can change that fast.
Red setting up for something big.
Well, if Red thinks she can match Ronda Rousey with strikes, then she's insane. And now Ronda is punishing Red.
Is it too late to change my pick?
Wait a second. Red reverses. Zelina Vega has recovered and is setting up a ladder. She's using everything she has left to drag herself up each rung. But will it be enough?
Might not be. Red's going to try to beat Zelina to the top.
Hold on, it's Andrade. What's he doing out here?
Is he putting Zelina Vega on his shoulders? How is this legal?
It's not only legal, it's smart.
It's Trey. I think he's seen enough from Andrade.
Trey has neutralized Andrade.
And that was the opening Red needed. This pains me to admit, Byron, but you might have been right about your prediction.
She's going to do it. In her first attempt, Red is going to win the Money in the Bank ladder match.
Wait, it's Ronda Rousey. This isn't over yet.
Ronda's got Red's arm.
Armbar on the top of the ladder.
She's got it locked in. Red's in big trouble.
Yeah, it's going to be hard for her to grab a briefcase with a broken arm.
Can she escape before it's too late?
This truly is a historic day. I don't think I've seen you dressed up since our senior prom.
Oh yeah, our one and only date together because no one else would go with us.
I remember showing up in that sweet homemade $1 million man suit. Didn't you wear a cane mask? No wonder we couldn't get dates.
To be fair, the theme of the prom was a masquerade.
Still weird.
You have the list, right?
No, I thought you had it.
Seriously?
I put it in the safe just like you told me to. Man, the way you treat that thing, you'd think it was the Magnet Carta.
Did you say magnet?
Yeah, it's some really old, valuable magnet, right?
Just get it out of there.
No one was going to break into a hotel room and steal an old piece of notebook paper from high school.
It's not just an old piece of paper. That list has been the roadmap to our entire careers, and now there's only one thing left to cross off. Did you forget the combination?
It might have slipped my mind, but don't worry, I wrote it down on my phone. Which is also in the safe. This is why I always said we should have got the list tattooed on us. No chance of losing it, and we'd have way more street cred.
Yeah? Well, I'm gonna be getting a teardrop tattoo if you don't get that thing open. This is what's going to give us confidence, recognition, success, everything we've ever wanted.
Your Earth Science notebook is going to do all that?
No. We're going to use it to make a list of everything we'll accomplish someday when we become WWE superstars.
We could do that. Or we could play my favorite lunchtime game, Guess What Mr. Bowman's Sweat Stains Look Like Today. I'm kind of seeing a heart shape. What do you think?
I think you need to take this seriously. Besides, it's a proven fact that if you write down your goals, it helps you achieve them.
Actually, now I'm thinking it looks more like a one-eared rabbit.
Fine. I'll go first to get the ball rolling. Become WWE Divas Champion. Your turn.
Okay. Star in a WWE action movie.
Really? That's one of your goals?
Do you want me to do the list or not? Besides, it's a proven fact, WWE action movies are some of the finest pieces of cinematic art ever produced, so it would be an honor to appear in one.
Whatever. Train at the dungeon.
Come up with awesome wrestling names.
Team with Mickie James.
Get my own action figure.
Compete on NXT.
Win a dance-off.
Wrestle Lita.
Find out what's inside Undertaker's urn.
Get inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame.
Be in a WWE video game.
Win a ladder match.
I've got a match for you. My butt, your face. What are you two fartwads doing? This table is reserved for wrestling team members only.
I thought there was a lot of boogers stuck underneath it.
Funny.
You can leave now.
Sorry, we're busy.
Get my own action figure, become WWE Divas Champion? Is this some kind of WWE nerd vision board?
Hey! Being immortalized in semi-posable plastic is the greatest thing a human being can achieve.
Don't ever touch our stuff again.
What, like this?
That was a huge mistake.
To see Red put Brooklyn in her place.
Oh, so much for unbiased commentary.
Hey, this is Red's memory of how it went down, so of course I'm pulling for her. You are too.
Oh, yeah, I am. Go Red!
This reminds me of that movie with the spinning top. Everything's confusing and a little bit off. For example, I wasn't even a WWE commentator when Red was in high school.
Well, you're barely a WWE commentator now. None of this makes sense. Just sit back and enjoy the ride, Saxton.
Brooklyn Von Braun is a terrible human being and deserves everything she's getting here tonight.
I could not agree more, Michael.
I couldn't believe what Brooklyn did to their list. I mean, what did she expect was going to happen after that?
Yeah, if you ask me, Brooklyn's the real fuckwad. This reminds me of the time I stood up to my bully in high school after years of being picked on.
Weren't you homeschooled?
Yeah, but my sister was pretty tough back then.
If the principal shows up, Brooklyn started it, right?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Totally.
No matter what happens here, I think we can all agree that Red rules and Brooklyn drools, right?
Without a doubt.
It's pretty clear at this point that Red is the far superior athlete.
Thought that was the case coming into this match, and it's only being confirmed.
I, for one, can't wait to see Red put Brooklyn in her place.
Oh, so much for unbiased commentary.
Hey, this is Red's memory of how it went down, so of course I'm pulling for her. You are too.
Oh, yeah, I am. Go Red!
This reminds me of that movie with the spinning top. Everything's confusing and a little bit off. For example, I wasn't even a WWE commentator when Red was in high school.
Well, you're barely a WWE commentator now. None of this makes sense. Just sit back and enjoy the ride, Saxton.
Brooklyn Von Braun is a terrible human being who deserves everything she's getting here tonight.
I could not agree more, Michael.
I couldn't believe what Brooklyn did to their list. I mean, what did she expect was going to happen after that?
Yeah, if you ask me, Brooklyn's the real fartwad. This reminds me of the time I stood up to my bully. High school after years of being picked on.
Weren't you homeschooled?
Yeah, but my sister was pretty tough back then.
If the principal shows up, Brooklyn started it, right?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Totally.
No matter what happens here, I think we can all agree that Red rules and Brooklyn drools, right?
Without a doubt.
It's pretty clear at this point that Red is the far superior athlete.
I thought that was the case coming into this match, and it's only being confirmed.
These two are lucky to have each other as friends.
I agree. You know, it actually reminds me a lot of my friendship with you, Corey.
Only in this reality, buddy.
This is just a preview of what Red's going to do when she goes on to become one of the greatest WWE superstars of all time.
How do you know that's going to happen?
Because Red from the future is having a crazy flashback to this fight she had in high school.
Brooklyn might have an opening here.
Brooklyn gets nailed with the sliding lunch tray takedown.
Can Red capitalize?
She's going up top.
Red with the picture-perfect moonsault.
That's it. It's all over. Red cemented herself as way tougher and cooler than Brooklyn will ever be.
That's exactly what happens when you make fun of Red. You pay dearly.
I'm still kind of confused about everything that just happened, guys.
Well, don't hurt your imaginary head, Byron.
Wait, let me get this straight. You remember your fight with Brooklyn when we were in high school, taking place in a WWE arena with a ring, sold-out crowd, and commentators?
The guy who can't remember the safe combination is questioning my memory?
No, the guy who can't remember the safe combination is questioning your sanity.
Whatever. I may have taken a few liberties with my story, but that is how I choose to remember it.
Well, as much as I'd love to join you in rewriting history, that day is scorched into my brain because that's how I got my nickname, Trey. This is how it really went down.
Get my own action figure? Become WWE Divas Champion? Is this some kind of WWE nerd vision board?
Hey! Being immortalized in semi-posable plastic is the greatest thing a human being can achieve.
Don't ever touch our stuff again.
What, like this?
That was a huge mistake.
Oh no, I've unleashed Hothead Red!
I'm gonna take that marker, bring it to your grandmother's nursing home, and cross out parts of her chart so when the nurse goes to give her turn-down service, she won't know to flip her over. That's right, I'm gonna give your grandmother bed sores.
What is wrong with you?
Calm down, deep breaths, maybe we can talk this out.
I'm done talking. Ah!
This is what happens when you mess with the captain of the wrestling team. What are you gonna do? Hit me with a steel chair? Put me through a table?
Hit her with the chair. I'm going to get help.
Everyone already knows Hothead Red, but let me introduce you to her best friend, Trey. Get it? Because he busted his butt on a lunch tray. Now her face matches her nickname. Hothead Red, Hothead Red, Hothead Red, Hothead Red, Hothead Red.
That could have been way worse.
Yeah. Brooklyn could have posted a video of the whole thing online. Oh, wait, that's exactly what she did.
I meant she could have dumped something worse on me, like mayo or hot sauce. And hey, at least she didn't destroy our list.
So what? I'm not gonna do any of those things anyway.
What do you mean?
We were just embarrassed in front of the entire school, and currently 672 people on the internet.
I bet a bunch of those are repeat views.
Great! We're not even touching on the fact that I got beat up by a lunch tray. I'm never going to be a WWE superstar. I'll just go to college and get a lame job like my parents want me to.
I think you need to read the letter again.
See? This is what I'm talking about. I can't even open my locker.
What's your combination?
1633-9, I think.
Letter, please. Here we go. I think this section is relevant right now. You've probably asked yourself a million times, why? Why didn't they want to be my parents? The truth is we did, but we had to make the hardest decision of our lives because we didn't feel we could give you the life you deserved. And that life is one where you can have the freedom to follow your dreams no matter what they might be, to become anything you want.
Using the only letter I have from my real parents as some sort of motivational speech is kind of a cheap move.
They're right, though. You got a second chance in life, and you need to make the most of it. So why sell yourself short? You need to at least try.
Fine. But when this whole WWE thing doesn't work out, I'm blaming you.
It'll work out. I promise. Assuming you never have to wrestle a lunch tray.
They're actually a lot tougher than they look.
Okay, so maybe my memory of that day is a little off. Severe emotional trauma will do that. But did I really say all that stuff about her grandmother?
Yep. You had some serious rage issues back then. Did you also forget that's how you got your nickname because you were always seeing red?
No, I remember. And then Brooklyn tacked on the hot head part.
Gotta give her credit for that. You know, the rhyming definitely made it catchier. Hot head red, hot head red, hot head red.
Okay, we get it. Have you figured out that's safe yet?
No, but I'm pretty sure I used the same combination I've always used for everything, which is... Got it!
Finally.
Was never in doubt.
I'm sorry you were locked in there all alone for so long. Mommy won't ever let that happen again.
There's something seriously wrong with you.
You're just jealous. We should get going. We can't be late.
Hey, we got a message from President Johnson. Do you think you impressed the most electrifying president in United States history with all your career achievements? Actually, you do. All the best on your big day. I'll be watching from the People's White House.
That's cool. But I voted for Kane.
I still can't believe it's really all over for you and Red.
I know. It is starting to sink in, though.
Just this morning, I was thinking about that time we faced each other in a Falls Count Anywhere match. Man, that was brutal.
Yeah. But thanks to you in that match, now every time my jaw hurts, I know it's gonna rain.
Really? Maybe you should get that checked out.
No way. You might be the champ who runs the camp, but I'm the champ who knows when it's damp.
Yeah, that doesn't quite have the same ring to it.
Hey, pull that match up on your phone if you don't mind.
I spoke to Trey and AJ before this match, and both men admitted they didn't have a lot of experience in Falls Count Anywhere matches.
Taking that into consideration, Trey did tell me he used a rather unusual training method to prepare for tonight. He played hours and hours of Falls Count Anywhere matches on WWE 2K.
Yeah, because nothing will prepare you for one of the most brutal matches of your career, quite like sitting on a couch playing video games all day and night. What an idiot.
Float over, and to a DDT. Producing a trampling. Styles on full display.
Styles looks like he wants to do it all by himself.
Great offense by AJ Styles. DDT. An early pin attempt. I spoke to Trey and AJ before this match, and both men admitted they didn't have a lot of experience in Falls Count Anywhere matches.
Taking that into consideration, Trey did tell me he used a rather unusual training method to prepare for tonight. He played hours and hours of Falls Count Anywhere matches on WWE 2K.
Yeah, because nothing will prepare you for one of the most brutal matches of your career, quite like sitting on a couch playing video games all day and night. What an idiot.
And here we go.
Oh, looking to the armbar.
Oh, and he slips out.
Wow, looked to me like he had it locked in pretty good. I guess not.
Straight punch. In a weakened state here, guys.
Up across the shoulders.
We're going to see it. When you look at AJ Styles' career, his biggest accomplishment might be defeating Jinder Mahal for the WWE Championship in Manchester, England. Not safe yet. AJ Styles losing some grip here.
Styles has to get it together. He knew he'd get hurt. In a match like this, you can't avoid it.
There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
Doing some more damage here.
Michael, that is so dangerous.
A rivalry has reached a new level when superstars collide in this combat zone. Corey, what are the keys to remember for the competitors?
You got to tee off on an opponent. Use everything in your vicinity as a weapon. It's about a competitor getting theirs by any means.
The more damage you inflict, the better. This is all about total destruction. Nothing is off limits.
Simply said, this is going to be a great match.
Guys, the most important thing for a superstar to remember in a Falls Count Anywhere match is that anything goes. And I do mean anything.
I hope someone uses you as a weapon, Saxton.
And it looks like this one's going out to the floor.
Oh, the reversal by AJ Styles.
And again, yet another counter. Head scissors takedown.
Very nice. Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
He's fighting hard and it's paying off.
He is getting fired up here. Again.
Hey, it seems to be working for him.
Knee drop.
From the apron. Oh, and a double axe handle.
Incredible height.
Oh, and he lands it.
Really relying on that tonight.
Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
Boom!
AJ Styles able to avoid damage.
Target his torso now.
He's been going for his core all night, it seems.
Bringing it back into the ring.
Woo-wee. What a counter. Uh-oh.
Valor DDT. And he goes for the pin.
1, 2.
Wow. Part of me thought that was it, Cole.
AJ Styles with a nice reversal.
Oh, and he lands it.
Really relying on that tonight.
AJ Styles able to avoid damage there.
Such a technician.
Great evasion. Gets him with a counter.
Great agility there. And AJ Styles makes him pay.
Step up for the side Russian leg sweep.
Will it be?
Plenty of fight left.
Yeah, this is way too early to be going for the win.
Clothesline.
Spiked into the ring apron.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair.
It looks like a twisted heap.
AJ Styles with a nice reversal.
That is a great reversal.
Boom, backdrop suplex.
What a high angle right across the shoulders.
He knows he's in trouble.
Uh-oh.
Valor DDT. Looking to end it here.
This could be it.
1, 2.
I can't believe he had the energy to kick out of that.
Yeah, and if you want to put AJ Styles away, you best come with more than that. What a warrior. AJ Styles moved out of the way there.
turning the momentum to his favor.
He is just dominant right now.
And he's heading back in. There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
These competitors have been unloading on each other since the bell, just looking for that window of opportunity.
And now might be the time to seize the moment. Now's the time to keep the pressure on.
It's locked in.
Just a step quicker.
Oh, what a counter. Doing some more damage here.
Michael, that is so dangerous.
Drop kick. What a reversal by AJ Styles.
Styles is always thinking.
He got out of the way. Got him caught. Uh-oh. Dragon screw. When you're phenomenal like AJ Styles, you have to show off.
I would.
And look at hung up on the second rope. Look at this aggression. AJ Styles into the cover. Oh, man, they don't even seem hurt after that.
Oh, wow.
I think he's one step ahead there.
Great technical know-how on display.
And scissors takedown.
Very nice.
Oh, my forearm caught him. Uh-oh. Oh, my God, what a move. Big boot. AJ Styles.
Ooh, impactful knee drop.
Covered by AJ. They're going to catch him off guard there, I guess.
He isn't going to go away that easy.
AJ Styles with a nice reversal.
It's been a hardship for these superstars to get to this point. I think these fans are driving them to claw that extra inch.
You can sense the ride these fans have been on, and I'm right there with them.
For the first time tonight, AJ Styles is looking to fly.
Bulldog kick. Oh, my forearm caught him.
AJ Styles moved out of the way there.
Oh, that'll make your legs numb.
He's starting to struggle here.
He's getting beaten up out there, but staying strong.
And scissors takedown.
Very nice.
drop. Back into the ring. Oh, the reversal by AJ Styles. And scissors takedown. Very nice. He's looking to bring this one to the outside where things can get ugly in an instant. AJ Styles made him pay there. Big time. Saw what he had in mind there. There it is. Did you hear that crack? Oh, and that's the second time.
You don't want to get hit with that once, let alone twice.
Oh, what a sliding clothesline. He has become relentless at this point.
Stringing together some big moves here.
Wow, AJ Styles is getting controlled now.
Clear the deck, cannonball coming through.
Again. Hey, it seems to be working for him.
He's calling for it. Fall out of it.
He's showing the heart of a warrior here tonight.
There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
He goes for the cover. And at some point, he's going to start wondering what it's going to take to put him away. There he goes, crashing to the floor.
Whoa, not so fast.
When you look at this,
It looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
great counter.
Impressive in-ring IQ on display.
Oh, stomping away.
Great reflexes.
Clothesline takes him down.
Forget about it.
The face that runs the place is getting in his opponent's head now.
Snap suplex.
Step up Enziguri.
AJ Styles moved out of the way there.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
What a reversal by AJ Styles.
Styles is always thinking.
AJ Styles made him pay there.
Big time. Bringing it back into the ring.
Styles grapevine in the leg. Rolls through.
Calf crusher.
This is absolutely agonizing. Will Styles' opponent hang on?
His opponent's got nowhere to go. It's just a matter of time here. AJ Styles gets the win. I spoke to Trey and AJ before this match, and both men admitted they didn't have a lot of experience in Falls Count Anywhere matches.
Taking that into consideration, Trey did tell me he used a rather unusual training method to prepare for tonight. He played hours and hours of Falls Count Anywhere matches on WWE 2K.
Yeah, because nothing will prepare you for one of the most brutal matches of your career, quite like sitting on a couch playing video games all day and night. What an idiot.
We are seeing a lot of guts, a lot of determination out there. You have to wonder where that one turning point to end this will come from.
The dangers in this kind of match are endless. Byron, what can we expect in this one?
It's all about the dangers of the unknown. The fight could go anywhere. An attack can come from anywhere.
Well, this is when we see just how far someone's willing to go to defeat their opponent, because anything goes. Gets out of dodge there.
How impressive was that reversal?
And another assault on his core.
Just taking it to his midsection.
Chinlock!
Basic but effective. Oh, flipping the script on him there.
Continuing to punish the core here.
This has clearly been part of the game plan all along.
His midsection is getting absolutely destroyed here, Corey.
At this point, he has to be concerned about internal damage.
Again, assaulting the torso.
Referee might want to think about stepping in here.
In the corner now. Punishment to his midsection continues.
Yeah, and he might have some serious internal injuries at this point.
And yet another, his midsection is getting absolutely, and more damage to his midsection is getting absolutely destroyed here, Corey.
At this point, he has to be concerned about internal damage.
Pow, what a shot. Well scouted. The attack on the torso continues.
Wise move, taking out the core.
And another assault on his core.
Just taking it to.
And yet another attack on the torso.
The referee might need to make a tough decision here, Michael.
His midsection is getting absolutely destroyed here, Corey.
At this point, he has to be concerned about internal damage.
Continuing to punish the core here.
This has clearly been part of the game plan all along.
The punishment to his midsection continues.
Yeah, and he might have some serious internal injuries.
And more damage to the midsection.
This is how people get seriously hurt.
Punishment to his midsection continues.
Yeah, and he might have some serious internal injuries at this point.
The attack on the torso continues.
Wise move, taking out the core.
His midsection is getting absolutely destroyed here, Corey.
At this point, he has to be concerned about,
again, assaulting the torso.
Referee might want to think about stepping in here.
Punishment to his midsection continues.
Yeah, and he might have some serious internal injuries at this point.
Knee drop.
AJ Styles moved out of the way there.
And AJ Styles makes him pay.
German suplex released.
AJ Styles with the offense. Boom! Down right on the neck. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Hammer DDT.
Good night.
The cover.
Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up.
Yeah, and AJ is showing the heart that's made him a champion. Can't teach that. Oh, the reversal by AJ Styles.
Just launched. Ooh. Into the neck breaker.
AJ Styles moved out of the way there.
Oh, look at this. Setting him up. Inverted DDT.
He's looking a little off balance. Falls Count Anywhere matches are uniquely demanding. He should know that.
What an inverted DDT. Anticipated that attack perfectly. Ooh, right in the face. Bang, right in the face. What a forearm.
AJ Styles looks like he's a step behind there, guys.
Yeah, he's really hurting.
Unfamiliar showing from AJ. AJ Styles made him pay there.
Big time. KO punch. Reverses. Can he make him pay?
Woo-wee.
Bang, right in the face.
Oh, nasty impact.
Boom, what impact.
Oof. That'll hinder your modeling career.
Oh, what a forearm. AJ Styles with a nice reversal.
Right across the back of the neck.
Bang, right in the face. Oh, he knew that was coming. An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
Oh, good night.
Sorry.
AJ Styles got him there.
What a forearm.
What's AJ Styles going to do with this?
Who knows?
Woo-wee. Oh, able to counter.
Whoa, it's another reversal. Bang, right in the face. What a knockout punch.
Oh, man. Oh, man, AJ Styles is really feeling the pressure.
Oh, man, what a strike. Finds a way to reverse. No, another reversal.
Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here. Oh, right to the face. lightning fast reflexes.
Wow, what unbelievable action.
Steps.
That'll make you reassess some things. He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
Oh, target acquired and destroyed.
We might be close to the end.
Yeah, and he can lose this thing anywhere, in or out of the ring.
Pele kick. Nicely done.
Really focusing on the torso here.
An attack like this will really leave you gasping for air.
Boom, what impact. Escapes in a nick of time. Dazzling move right there. Some more damage here.
Michael, that is so dangerous.
Oh, nasty impact. He's certainly looking in command at the moment.
His offense is second to none at times like this.
He's not going to like this. Uh-oh. Impaler DDT. That should do it right there. Oh, and an air fall.
You are not alone in your shock, Cole. We all thought that was it.
AJ Styles with a nice reversal. He's looking to bring this one to the outside where things can get ugly in an instant. There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
Whacks him with the kendo stick.
I don't think he's done yet, Cole. Hey, it seems to be working for him.
AJ Styles, and more damage to the midsection. This is how people get seriously hurt. Uh-oh. Picked out of midair. There's the cover. Can he do it? Never say die attitude out of him.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole.
Ooh, well measured.
Got him caught into a dragon screw.
Game changer.
Ah, look at this. Spinning arm breaker. Boom, right in the button. Ooh. Interesting. There's the... There it is.
Did you hear that crack? Oh, yeah. Here's AJ Styles.
Momentum shift for the phenomenal one. Head scissors taken.
Very nice.
Styles makes him pay.
He just cannot be caught.
Oh, he's really taking it to him.
Man, this is not good at all.
I spoke to Trey and AJ before this match, and both...
Uh-oh. Picked out of midair.
Styles
Do
clash.
Styles can finish the job here. AJ Styles is rolling now.
And AJ Styles is your winner. I spoke to Trey and AJ before this match, and both men admitted they didn't have a lot of experience in Falls Count Anywhere matches.
Taking that into consideration, Trey...
And here we go.
Looking to the armbar.
He fights his way free.
But how much energy did he exhaust fighting his way out?
Look at this. His midsection is getting absolutely destroyed here, Corey.
At this point, he has to be concerned about internal damage.
Trap the arm.
Just a debilitating neck breaker.
Ducks under.
Booty leg kick by AJ Styles.
Really working on the leg. What's AJ Styles going to do now?
God, that's gotta hurt.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
It's a good.
Right on the mark.
Yet another counter. It's like they're both somehow one step ahead. And yet another attack on the torso.
The referee might need to make a tough decision here, Michael.
What a reverse. And here we go.
Looking to the armbar.
Breaks free.
But the damage might have already been done, Michael.
Corey, what can a superstar do if they find themselves playing defense in this match?
You got to find a way to create separation and buy yourself some time. Collect yourself.
Whoa, he works his way out.
Too quick to catch him there. Amazing reflexes on display.
And another assault on his core. Again, assaulting the torso.
Referee might want to think about stepping in here.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now. I spoke to Trey and AJ before this match, and both men admitted they didn't have a lot of experience in Falls Count Anywhere matches.
Taking that into consideration, Trey did tell me he used a rather unusual training method to prepare for tonight. He played hours and hours of Falls Count Anywhere matches on WWE 2K.
Yeah, because nothing will prepare you for one of the most brutal matches of your career, quite like sitting on a couch playing video.
And yet another attack on the torso.
The referee might need to make a tough decision here, Michael.
His midsection is getting absolutely destroyed here, Corey.
At this point, he has to be concerned about internal damage.
He's in.
Oh, the reversal by AJ Styles.
He might have been waiting on that one.
The attack on the torso continues.
Wise move, taking out the core here, Michael.
And another assault on his core.
Just taking it to his midsection.
Continuing to punish the core here.
This has clearly been part of the game plan all along.
Gets out of the way.
And fast.
The attack on the torso continues.
Wise move, taking out the core here, Michael.
He's playing with him now. Uh-oh. His midsection is getting absolutely Will he be victorious?
1, 2.
A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
Yeah, and if you want to put AJ Styles away, you best come with more than that. What a warrior.
Again, assaulting the torso.
Referee might want to think about stepping in here.
His midsection is getting absolutely destroyed here, Corey.
At this point, he has to be concerned about internal damage.
And yet another attack on the torso.
The referee might need to make a tough decision here, Michael.
Oh, no, this isn't going to end well.
The punishment to his midsection continues.
Yeah, and he might have some serious internal injuries at this point.
Taking it to the midsection.
These attacks to the core are clearly having an effect here, Cole.
AJ Styles with a nice reversal.
He's dictating the pace of this match now, guys.
He's looking relentless.
The heart of these competitors is showing through tonight.
The adrenaline is coursing through their veins. Big reversal.
And AJ Styles makes him pay.
Head scissors takedown.
Oh, very nice.
You only got one.
He has him right where he wants him. Uh-oh. Impaler DDT.
Good night.
And the cover for the win.
1, 2, 3.
And the pinfall gets him the win.
Hey, it's X-Pac.
Just keep walking, we don't have time.
We always have time for X-Pac. Besides, you can't just ignore a WWE Hall of Famer.
I can. Trey.
Pac, what's going on?
Hey guys, looking good.
You too.
Thanks. I'm on this new mustard-only diet.
As in mustard is the only condiment you use?
No, as in I only eat mustard. I've already dropped like 7 pounds.
That's interesting.
But enough about me. This is your big night. I swear it was just like yesterday when I first saw you two on the indie scene.
Yeah, at that point we were only a couple years in.
And I was about 30 years in. But I could still go today if I had to. I'm telling you, this diet's legit.
I guess you could say you can cut the mustard, huh?
Anyway, we wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for you. So, thanks.
I'm sure you'd have been fine with it without my help. Trey, I don't think I can say the same for you. You were kind of the drizzling craps back then, no offense.
No, it's true. And I wasn't just a drizzle. I was more like a torrential downpour of crap. Red was always ahead of me from the moment we started training.
You can use this credit card for whatever you need, but we keep the reward points. I'm about 10,000 short of a free trip to someplace warm, and you're gonna help me get there. Deal?
Got it.
We are gonna miss you so much.
When did you get there?
I just had to be close to you one more time. It feels like yesterday we got that call. There was a boy in Denver who was ready to be adopted, and now you're all grown up and going off to college. I just can't believe it.
I know. It's hard for me to believe, too.
We'll come visit soon, okay?
No, don't. I mean, a big part of college is learning independence, and if you're visiting all the time, then I'll never be able to do that.
Just be smart about the credit card, okay? Like, if there's a big keg party, put it all on the card and have everyone pay you back in cash. That way, I'll be headed for that free beach trip in no time. Hey, maybe we could go on spring break together.
Frank?
I have to go.
Okay, drive safe.
This is the part where you get out of the car.
Right. Call us when you get to school. We love you, Denver!
Do you believe this? We're finally doing it. Our very first list item. Train at the dungeon. Are you excited as I am?
I don't think that's possible, considering you've already had 3 energy drinks before we've even left town. But this is gonna be cool.
I know. Think about how many top superstars came through Calgary. The Hearts, Edge, Jake the Snake Roberts, Rowdy Roddy Piper, and we're next.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We have a long way to go before we can be mentioned in the same sentence as those legends.
Everyone has to start somewhere though, right? And the dungeon is a great place to start. I still can't believe your parents were okay with all this. What happened to them wanting you to go to college?
They changed their minds.
Just like that.
Just like that.
Huh. Well, that's good. Hey, pull over real quick.
Bathroom break already?
No, I want to show you something. See that sign? Our faces are going to be on it someday.
You really think we can become more famous than the inventor of the paper toilet seat cover? He put a lot of butts in seats.
And when we make it to WWE, so will we. right. Time for a road trip game. If you could face anyone who trained in Calgary in a dream match, who would it be?
Isn't it a little early for road trip games? We still have like 2,000 miles to go.
Come on, I'll get you started with some options. How about Bret Hart, Jake the Snake, or Rowdy Roddy Piper? That would be so cool to face a legend like that. Could you imagine?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Manila, Philippines, weighing in at 205 pounds.
Guys, this one promises to be absolutely amazing.
But as they say, promises are made to be broken, Michael. Though in this case, I think we're safe.
Here comes the excellence of execution.
And his opponent from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, Bret the Hitman Hart.
Nothing tops the arrival of the...
So you know when you're on a long drive to the next town and to pass the time, you start coming up with dream match scenarios? Well, these two facing each other is exactly that.
These are certainly two of the top names to ever pass through the Great White North.
When I'm on a long drive, I'm mostly just thinking about how grateful I am to be Byron Free at the time.
You know you miss me.
Not a chance.
And there's the reversal for Bret Hart.
And scissors takedown.
Very nice.
You're watching Monday Night Raw.
If history's shown us anything when it comes to Bret Hart, it's that an opponent doesn't want to try to match technical skill with the man called the excellence of execution.
Definitely not where you want to be right now. Can he end it quickly? Plenty of fight left. Too soon.
So if I had a match against Bret Hart, I wouldn't put things like go hold for hold or try to match grapples with him on the top of my list of things to do. In fact, I wouldn't even consider such things against the Hitman.
The Hitman in some trouble here.
He had to be prepared to take some damage tonight.
If Bret Hart is your opponent, you've got one thing front and center in your mind: the sharpshooter. How do you defend against that legendary submission?
You have to focus on everything that leads to the sharpshooter. Bret spends a lot of time in the match working your legs and back to set up for the sharpshooter. So keep your lower body protected.
And scissors takedown.
Very nice.
Oh, brutal.
He continues to press forward,
just producing an onslaught.
I have a strong feeling that these guys will throw caution to the wind and just go full steam ahead.
And there's the reversal from Bret Hart.
Not again.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand. Bret Hart knows what he's doing. But if it was me, I would not be taunting anybody right now.
Avoiding trouble there. Well, that was unique. It is so easy to stay in touch with your superstars 24/7 in a variety of social media outlets, including WWE's own Facebook page. He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
Had it scouted.
And scissors takedown.
Very nice.
The better part of valor.
What a forearm.
DDT!
Guys, Bret Hart taking full advantage.
That's why you're the best analyst in the game, Corey. Ooh, what impact. Looking for the finish. Caught with a nice reversal.
Oh, right in there.
Oh, what a forearm!
Oh my gosh, what a dive.
I don't know how there is anything left in these superstars' bodies.
Yeah, the tank is being emptied tonight.
Oh, nasty impact.
Right to the back of the neck. And scissors takedown.
Very nice.
He caught him slipping.
Break your crown.
Showing a lot of fury with these attacks.
This is what he feeds off of.
Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out. Oh no, inverted atomic drop.
Back suplex. Oh, an elbow drop. Quick pin attempt here. Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
He's not giving up that easy.
And finds a counter. That'll hurt. DDT. Uh-oh. Valor DDT. This could do it. Uh-oh. 1, 2, 3. He's done it. He's done it. He's got the victory. Take a look back at how the Hitman missed his target.
Here is your winner.
The shoulders were down for 3, and this one's in the books.
Looks like Bret's opponent was even better than the best there ever will be.
Folks, we just saw one of the most exciting matches you'll see anywhere.
This is it. The home of the famous dungeon. I swear, I can almost hear the wrestlers of the past groaning in pain.
That's my stomach. For the past 2 days, I've had nothing but moose jerky, maple puffs, and poutine.
Yikes.
Look, I just want to say, I know I've been a little skeptical, but now that we're here, I can see us doing this. I mean, once Bret Hart hears how far we drove, he's going to have no choice but to welcome us right in for training. So, thanks for pushing me on this.
Of course. Well, here we go.
Hey there. I bet you're here for Bret Hart, eh?
Hello. And yes, he's going to train us to be wrestlers. Eh? I'm not sure I'm using that correctly.
Is Bret home right now?
He is. Hang on a sec. Bret, 2 lovely people are here for wrestling training. He'll be right down. I'm sure he's just putting his tights on, gelling up his hair, finding his sunglasses. He's got to look the part, you know.
Of course.
So are you Bret's housekeeper?
Okay, seriously, guys? I'm messing with you.
So Bret's not home?
No, and he hasn't been for years. The Harts don't live here anymore.
But you said...
This kind of thing happens like once a month, and I like to have a little fun when I break the news.
How is that fun? We just spent 3 days driving here.
And I gave myself severe stomach issues. At this point, we'd settle for one of the more obscure Hart brothers or even a distant cousin.
Like I said, none of them are here. You seem like nice kids. Stupid, but nice. Next time, do some research before you decide to drive all the way up here.
Jeez. So much for Canadian hospitality.
I thought you said you checked all this out online.
I did. I mean, I searched for dungeon in wrestling, and then some really weird stuff came up, and I kind of got sidetracked. Point being, don't look at my browser history. But hey, we came all the way here. We should at least get a picture. Can we do another one? I was making a weird face. Probably on account of the stomach pain.
Maybe you were right about us trying to become wrestlers. We've already failed at the first thing on our list. And maybe we're not cut out for this.
Hey, wait, we can't just give up that easily. I have an idea!
So you drove all the way to Calgary thinking you were going to train with Bret Hart? I've done some stupid stuff in my life, but that takes the cake.
It wasn't our finest moment.
But since I had a dad who only looked at the rewards section on the credit card bill, we were able to stay in Calgary and learn from a former wrestler who, at least according to him, trained with the Harts back in the day.
I think he just ran next to one on a treadmill once.
So that's how you guys hooked up with Riley Flash.
Yeah. After striking out at the dungeon, it was kind of our only option.
Even though Riley can be a bit much sometimes, he gave us the foundation we needed to get here today.
He also gave us ringworm with his dirty mats, but that's a whole other story.
Get your feet up on the turnbuckle. Push off and roll backwards. You can pin him like that. It's all right. Yeah, you did good. You did good. Catch your breath. We'll get him next time, all right? You good?
Guys, come here. We need to talk.
Is it about your disgusting ring mat? Because I feel like it's making me itch all over. Hey! What was that for?
For playing to an imaginary crowd. It cost you the match. Red, great job. Keep it up.
Remind me why I show up here every day to get tortured?
That's not torture if you're paying for it. Now, what I didn't tell you was that match was actually a tryout.
For what? Is WWE coming to town?
Not quite. It was a tryout for the local Winterfest that's coming up. The organizers asked me to put on a wrestling event.
That's great.
Who are we gonna face? I wouldn't mind a rematch against those two.
Slow down. After what I just saw, only one of you was ready for their first official match.
Sorry, Red. You'll get your chance soon.
Red's the one who's ready, not you, doughhead.
What?
When it comes to in-ring ability, Red's got you beat by a kilometer.
Isn't that less than a mile?
Oh, thanks for the conversion, Albert Asswipe. Bottom line, you're too focused on the entertainment side of things.
Well, maybe you weren't focused enough on the entertainment side of things. Didn't you only appear in WWE like 3 times?
4, if you count the time I helped carry Macho Man to the ring on his fancy chair gimmick.
You mean a sedan?
No, it was a chair, not a car. Either way, I was in WWE 4 more times than you'll ever be.
I'll make it there someday. It's on our list.
Oh, yeah, and someday I'm gonna poop golden nuggets. No offense, Red.
Whatever. You'll see. Congrats on getting your first match. You know I'll be there cheering you on.
Thanks. I know.
Speaking of cheering her on, since you like running your mouth so much, you can accompany her to the ring as a manager. That actually might be a better fit for you long term.
A manager? That's not what I'm here for.
You'll figure this out. I know it.
Oh, one more thing. I need to know what to call you so they can advertise the event.
Oh, that's easy. I'm sticking with Red. Kids started calling me that in high school because of my temper, but I'm gonna turn it into something positive.
Okay. Man, what about you? Sticking with Denver?
I don't know. Sounds too regional. And omelette-y.
I know. How about Albert Asswipe?
Nah.
Carl Botch, on account of all the moves you botch?
I like that one.
How about I pay tribute to my wonderful trainer and call myself Riley Flash Jr.?
Oh, that ain't happening. Do you have any other nicknames?
Trey!
No, don't listen to her.
I kind of like that. And you can spell it T-R-E, so it's kind of like 3 in Spanish, as in getting a 3 count to win a match. Which probably won't happen very often for you, but you get it, right?
Yeah, I get it.
Great. Then Trey it is.
Thanks a lot.
No problem, Trey. And hey, I just realized we can cross something off our list. Come up with awesome wrestling names.
I don't know about the awesome part. Man, I'm freezing. What are the chances I can bring this out to the ring with me?
0. But you should be plenty warm out there with all the hot air you produce.
Can't believe you didn't have a bigger career with singers like that.
Hi, sorry I'm late. I had to make like 7 connections to get here from Orlando.
Oh, hey, Peyton. No problem. I appreciate you doing me this favor. Red and Trey, this is Peyton Royce. We met when she trained here in Calgary, and now she recently signed with NXT.
So who am I facing tonight? And by the way, it's cold enough to freeze the tail off a brass kangaroo. Can I have this heater out there for my match?
Oh, sure thing, Peyton.
What?
You'll actually be facing Red tonight in her first ever match.
Wow, it's an honor. We actually watch you on NXT all the time. And at least when my friend Trey here isn't hogging the laptop and watching weird videos of who knows what.
She's kidding. I told you to stay out of my browser history.
Wait, did you say this is her first ever match?
Yeah, Red's only been training for about 3 months, but don't take her lightly, she's really good.
3 months? It took me longer than that to get here. And what kind of stupid name is Red? If anything, with your lack of experience, you should call yourself Green.
What? Anything she says with that accent is funny.
After I'm done with you tonight, you'll understand why they call me Red. Because all that pretty white snow out there will be stained red with your blood. And then every time it snows, the children who are here tonight will be reminded of the carnage they saw and refuse to go outside. And after you spend weeks in the hospital and are finally able to drag your broken body onto the airplane back to Orlando, the pilot will be so terrified by the sight of your mangled face, he will lose control of the plane, sending it crashing down to the earth.
Whoa. I think she got the point.
You have major issues.
What the heck was that?
The old hothead Red comes out when she gets angry. We've been working on dialing it back. I like the intensity, but just focus that on your match, okay? And if you can take a break while you're painting the snow red with Peyton's blood, maybe stop and soak everything in. This is your first match after all, which is a big deal. It's on our list.
Sorry. You're right, and I'm happy you'll be out there with me. I'm gonna go stretch.
Should I tell anyone with kids to leave?
Nah, she'll be fine. I hope.
Welcome to Winterfest 2015. As always, I'm your host, Gord Wilson. This can't be worse than last year's Winterfest, eh? The good news is most of the victims of the wild moose attack have fully recovered. Since this is Red's first ever match, I put a few toonies on Peyton Royce to win. I've just been informed there is no gambling allowed at Winterfest. Jeez, that'll make the kids' sled races a lot less interesting. We'd like to thank our local sponsors, Secondhand Toques, Larry Zamboni Driving School, and of course, Riley Flash's Wrestling Academy. Bring your ticket stub to Riley's for a free picture of Mr. Flash himself, after purchase of a commemorative frame for only $19.95. With that temper on Red, I would not want to be in Peyton's shoes right now. Also, they don't look very warm. Told Red's manager goes by the name of Trey and hopes to be a wrestler himself someday. You know, I want to be a big-time radio DJ, but sometimes your dreams don't work out and you end up announcing local rodeos, spelling bees, and Winterfest events. Not that there's anything wrong with that. You know what? Let's get back to the action. Trained here in Calgary and is now an NXT superstar. You can watch her every week on the WWE Network, which recently turned 1 year old. Oh, crap. That reminds me, my wife's birthday is tomorrow and I didn't get her anything. Hey, Tom, run out and snag me as much Winterfest junk as you can for $20, and I'll pay you back. Anyway, where was I? Oh, yeah. Welcome back, Peyton. To Winterfest 2015. As always, I'm your host, Gord Wilson. Yeah, this can't be worse than last year's Winter Fest, eh? The good news is most of the victims of the wild moose attack have fully recovered. Might have this one in the bag, eh? Wait a second. Trey is finally doing something useful. Sponsors, Secondhand Tukes, Larry Zamboni Driving School, and of course, Riley Flash's Wrestling Academy. And bring your ticket stub to Riley's for a free picture of Mr. Flash himself, after purchase of a commemorative frame for only $19.95. As always, I'm your host, Gord Wilson. Yeah, this can't be worse than last year's Winterfest, eh? The good news is most of the victims of the wild moose attack have fully recovered. Since this is Red's first ever match, I put a few toonies on Peyton Royce to win. I've just been informed there is no gambling allowed at Winterfest. Jeez, that'll make the kids' sled races a lot less interesting. To thank our local sponsors, Secondhand Tukes, Larry Zamboni Driving School, and of course, Riley Flash's Wrestling Academy. And bring your ticket stub to Riley's for a free picture of Mr. Flash himself, after purchase of a commemorative frame for only $19.95. With that temper on Red, I would... It looks like Peyton Royce might have this one in the bag, eh? Wait a second. Trey is finally doing something useful. I'm told Red's manager goes by the name of Trey and hopes to be a wrestler himself someday. Meanwhile, I would be a big-time radio DJ, but sometimes your dreams don't work out and you end up announcing local rodeos, spelling bees, and Winterfest events. Not that there's anything wrong with that. You know what? Let's get back to the action. Peyton Royce trained here in Calgary and is now an NXT superstar. You can watch her every week on the WWE Network, which recently turned 1 year old. Oh, crap. Now, that reminds me, my wife's birthday is tomorrow. Oh, now Red looks to be in trouble.
G'day, Peyton. Koalas are cute, but they have terrible personalities, kind of like you. And, the Great Barrier Reef is more like the just okay Barrier Reef. And boomerangs are a sham. They never come back when you throw them. I really don't know that much else about Australia. Your chain of steakhouses is severely overrated.
It's clear Riley Flash has a gem of a student here with Red. He hasn't sent anyone to WWE, but I think she may be the first. Peyton Royce is originally from Australia, but spent a bit of time training here in Canada. I wonder if she knows his... Welcome to Winterfest 2015. As always, I'm your host,